Next up, a predicament you don't expect to affect your preschooler, but it can. And joining us is Michelle, whose 4-year-old daughter, Tiffany, was having trouble seeing. And Michelle, how did you find out that Tiffany was having trouble with her vision?
When she started preschool, the teacher noticed that she was holding her head really close to the paper when she would color or draw. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so she asked me if she had ever had an eye exam, and I said, I thought it was a really good idea and something that I should get checked out right away.
And that was very astute. And in fact, here with Michelle is Tiffany's optometrist, Dr. Elise Briscoe. And so you actually examined Tiffany.
Yes. Well, we found out that Tiffany has a common eye problem called astigmatism. So she was seeing blurry both far away and close up. But it's actually an easy problem to correct, but her parents didn't know she had a problem. So the first thing is you need to find out that there's a problem. And the reason it's hard to catch is most kids don't know that they're not seeing well. They can't compare their vision to anyone else. And so I actually have a lot of kids who come to my office, and we find out either they have blurry vision or even double vision, and their parents didn't know they were seeing like that from day one until we have the eye exam. And then the parents will say, "Why didn't you tell me?" And the child will usually say, "I didn't know.
Yeah,
I thought everybody saw like that."
Because they've grown up that way their whole lives. They didn't know that, it's not supposed to be a little blurry
They
now.
can't tell. And 9 out of 10 children, sadly enough, have never had their eyes examined while being in school. And so it's very important to have that full exam to detect if there's a vision problem before it interferes with learning or sports. And as a developmental optometrist, I do a special exam, and I can tell developmentally if your child's tracking and fine motor skills are at an age-appropriate level or not.
When do you recommend your patients get their first exam, then?
Well, there's been some changes in the recommendations. It used to be not really until age 5 or so, unless you were noticing a problem. Obviously, in the office, we shine the light in their eyes and try to see if they're tracking and all that kind of stuff. But an actual official eye exam with an eye doctor hasn't come until they start school around age 4 or so, but you're saying to start it a lot earlier now, right?
We recommend a child's first exam at 6 months old because we can tell if they have problems that early, and some vision conditions are preventable if we catch and treat them early.
Hey, Tiffany, do you like your glasses?
Yes.
They look pretty good. So how is she doing now with the glasses?
Well, Tiffany is doing great with her glasses. She absolutely loves them. At school, she was what we thought a very cautious child who would, find one activity and stick with that activity for an extended period of time. Now she's engaged in the classroom, she's exploring the classroom, and has really flourished at school.
I know a lot of parents are worried about getting their kids glasses because they're going to either break them or have another problem, but you found a great brand that's very durable.
I love this line. It's called Miraflex. They're virtually unbreakable.
Check these out.
They're super duper light because
all-
kids at this age, they're not comfortable wearing anything on their face or their noses, and there are no metal parts at all. Oh my God.
There we go.
So hot, so hot. So
Rock on.
if your child is hit with these glasses on, say they're playing ball and they're hit, there's nothing to hurt them. And they come in a lot of different colors, and I even got one to match my dress.
Oh, that's
It's-
great.
it's
and
purple
purple
day.
is the theme.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think we learned so much from you because the reason that your child may be subdued in school, it may be their vision. So make sure you get their vision checked before a true problem develops. You see how I used P, problem?
Nice. Word of the day.